Welcome to BW Businessworld. Today we are here at BW Education's Future of Management Education Conclave. And I have with me Dr. Urvashi Makkar, the Director of IMS Ghaziabad. Thank you for joining me, Doctor. Can you please tell me, as a first question, right now, even if students don't necessarily compete on a global level, every job is a global job. You're always working with different global players. How are B schools preparing the students to be able to work in this kind of an atmosphere?
Yeah, very valid question. I must say that the global interface and creating the cross-cultural sensitization amongst the students is very important task in the B schools currently. Because we are not creating the talent only for the in-house absorption or within the country. We are very sure during the journey of 30 years, 40 years of their work life, the students are definitely going to work globally. And not only working globally in the physical mode, in any ways, the global connect is today inevitable in any of the job profiles. And for that, definitely the global interface is very important. Like in our campus at IMS Ghaziabad, we are definitely trying to create that interface by inviting a lot of global experts to the campus to deliver the talks. And not only the talks, the 30 hours, 3 credit courses are being conducted by them. Like, for example, very newly designed course on DBT, Digital Business Transformation. The course is being delivered by the international expert who comes from Washington and takes the lessons in the campus. Similarly, the courses like MCIT, Management of Change, Innovation and Technology, that has been created and being delivered by the global experts. Besides that, very recently, IMS has taken the MOU with the Humanistic Framework Geneva, Switzerland, for which we have taken a one wonderful clause in which the Swiss immersion program has been offered to the students, in which they are going to be having the opportunity to conduct the classes in the University of Lucerne, Switzerland. So obviously such kinds of cross-cultural opportunities to deliver not only the courses within the campus of the institution, but beyond that also are giving them entirely different reflections and the perspectives to learn. I believe most of the B schools are adopting all these techniques and they are creating these ecosystems for the students.
Absolutely.
Yes.
These schools definitely have a penchant of making sure that they are ahead of the game, making sure that they're up to date with all the industry and education demands that are happening. That being said, there's over the past 2 years and maybe even before that, we've seen so many new programs, so many new online courses that are also sort of offering the same things or parts of the same thing that B schools are. Despite this, B schools still manage to have the same amount of interest. Students are still opting to enroll in these programs. So the question to you is, how is B schools retaining their position as management education institutes?
Undoubtedly, this is a challenge today that, and specifically post-COVID, the online education has been promoted also because the reach and the outcomes both have been highly effective. But ultimately, the in-person learning, the peer learning within the campus learning can never be substituted. And that is the reason that B schools are evolving. When we talk about, say, for example, the critical thinking skills, creation of problem-solving learning, the peer learning within the campuses, it is impossible that you can get in the online format. So I'm very sure that the B schools in the physical modes are never going to be irrelevant in any era, whatsoever is the case in terms of the digital transformations happening throughout the world.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing your insight with us and joining us at our conclave. We hope to hear more from you.
It's definitely my honor. And of course, being part of IMS Ghaziabad has definitely given not only the learnings to the students, but to us as the part of the faculty fraternity in a big way. Thank you.